Common Resources Committee to order on March 2023 at 5:45 p.m. Uh, is there anybody going to audio or tape the meeting at all? Being done,
Hello?
we'll
Hello?
move on.
I don't hear this.
We'll have a roll call and we'll start the meeting. I get this. Carla, yeah,
Councilors Tillotson?
here.
It's not on. Can you hear? Can they? Okay. Tillotson?
Here.
Labrie? Roy? Piniac Costello? Crumpets?
Here. We have a quorum. Councilor Labrie had a conflict today. He couldn't make it tonight, but I was pleased that he called and let me know. We have a quorum, so we'll continue to, we'll go on to the
It's not on.
first order of business. First one on the list is Joshua Clark. As a member of the Mobile Home Rent Control Board to serve in such an office for a term expiring on the 1st of January, 2025. Come up, Josh. Oh, anyway.
All right, I'll come here better because there's no mic.
Just watch the wires. I don't want you to get electrocuted.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be okay.
Okay. Sorry we had to wait so long to get reappointed, but the weather didn't cooperate very well.
It's all right.
Yeah. You're on one of the most difficult committees there is, and you're willing to come back, so that speaks for itself in my mind. But
Sure.
anyone else interested? Any questions?
Say why you want
Well, I think for the benefit of perhaps the other counselors, I know there was some question when I was appointed or when it was referred to committee, question of what the board does, because I think that is perhaps important. This board is responsible for ensuring that our mobile home tenants in the city are paying a fair and equitable rent on their lots that they rent from the people who own the mobile home parks. And we serve a very valuable purpose. There's only about 10 or so communities in Massachusetts who have rent control. Boston's looking at it for the whole thing, but we have it just for mobile homes, and so it's a very valuable board. Truthfully, I think I'm happy to serve one more term on the Mobile Home Rent Control Board. I have some unfinished business I'd like to attend to with our bylaws. The board has some very peculiar procedural rules that I think need to be updated, and so that's something that I think in the upcoming year or so we're going to take a look at and try to fix that up and get that updated and all that kind of thing, so that the process is a little easier for owners and tenants. So it's a goal of mine. I'd like to get that done, and we did it for the Historical Commission. I was able to write the bylaws and get those approved, and the board never had them before. So this is something I have experience doing. So I'm happy to do that for the Mobile Home Rent Control Board before I respectfully request not to be reappointed. So
It's a tough one.
mm-hmm.
It's a tough one. Can't really win because any increase in a lot of the rent for some of those people is more than they can really afford.
Mm-hmm.
But yet the owner can't stay in business if he doesn't make enough money to cover himself. Catch 22. Yeah. Those meetings can get pretty boisterous.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that you got this kind of hiccup that we'll be able to understand what is going on there because one of the more difficult commissions.
Yeah. I believe I was appointed by Mayor Koss in November 2014. So I've been on the board a little over 8 years now. I'm the chair of it now. I replaced Bob Hopkins who was on it for a very long time, and he stepped away from it, and I was able to step into the chair role. It feels sometimes that I'm like the chair of many boards and commissions, but this one I've been involved in for 8 years or so.
Borrow your pen, I forgot to. Yeah, I can't see him, I'm here.
Or Councilor Lopez?
Not gonna say anything else, because your head will get too big. Yes, there is, I think. Fine, and we'll wait until, should we wait and see if there's any? Okay. Call the roll.
Motion to approve, the, mayoral appointment of, Joshua Clark to the mobile home rent control board.
Right, till January of 25. Okay,
Tillotson,
yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello. Yes. Crumpets,
Yes.
Okay, Tillotson, yes, so we've got a, quarrel and we've got a unanimous decision here, which I'm glad because the weather didn't help us much this year.
No, thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. See you in church.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll send it at the end. That doesn't matter, you can bring it around, thank you. Yeah, yeah, you can borrow my pen. After when it. Gotta sign it, Dan. Dan, I didn't get a chance to sign it.
No, he's bringing it over to Mary.
Oh, Mary, I keep forgetting, I don't know why she doesn't sit up here with us. Always sits in the back, I forget all about her all the time. Agnes, you got a pen over there?
Carol, you have an extra pen
I
there?
just have one pen.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're right, that one isn't, this doesn't work very well.
Better pens there. I'll help along with this.
Committee recommends, 3-0 to approve the appointment of Joshua Clark to the rent control board. It'll go before the school committee, I mean, the city council, I think, tomorrow night. We don't have much of an order for it. Who came in first? There is an order. Huh? Correct, okay.
Motion to postpone item number 2.
Call the roll.
Councilor
Carla?
Tillotson,
Yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello. Yes. Crumpets.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, Yep, Michael 3, item 3 is Michael Patno, yep. Yeah, come on up here, Michael, if you don't mind. Okay?
Just need to read the order.
Yeah. Mayoral appointment of Michael Patnode as a member of the Veterans Advisory Board until the 1st of February 2025.
Oh,
Aye.
Welcome.
You're not a reappointment.
nope, I'm first time.
Okay. Why do you want to get involved with that?
Well, I am a veteran of 14 years, military, Marine Corps, and Air Force. Grew up in Chicopee, right across from Westover. I'm a member of the Marine Corps League and Public Relations Officer over there in Westfield. And I'm the only member that is my generation that is a global warrior. So I represent much larger than myself.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So the way that things go, people age, and new generations come in. So I'm part of that new generation, and I'm very active. I've been always very active with a lot of stuff going on, and Chicopee's my home. Grew up, and it's where I'm raising my children.
Anybody else have any questions?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you just talk to the
Retired
microphone? Sorry.
Lieutenant Colonel, so I appreciate your due diligence in regards to making sure veterans' issues are addressed.
Thank you. Thank you.
The first meeting,
Yep.
which is probably why you have a little bit left. You're here again, and we'll vote on you tomorrow, so you don't have to be there if you don't
All right,
want
thank
to.
you.
But
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
I make a motion to approve the appointment.
Okay, so moved. Roll call?
Councilors Tilton,
Yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello,
Yes.
Crumpets.
Yes. Your item up tomorrow night. All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
20, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. You're the man, whatever
No,
they say about you.
he's very classy.
Roll call?
No, he's been, approved.
Okay.
I don't know, it's been approved.
Number two, Morel appointment of, Daniel Mesha.
No, we're on 4 for Nancy Shepherd. Come on.
Mesha's two, and we haven't taken him up yet.
Right, we postponed it
That's
to
correct.
the end of the meeting.
Mr. Mesha just walked in.
Going to the end of the meeting, do you have
Yeah.
the next order, Nancy?
Okay, would you like to come up? Sure.
We're doing, Nancy Shepherd,
Yeah,
Murray.
but I just wanted to know he was here. Mr. Mesha is here.
You could come up here if you'd like, or you can stay there, whichever's your choice.
It's okay, I can stay here.
Okay?
Can you hear me? You can
Yeah,
hear me.
Yeah, yeah, it's working okay.
I think you need to read the order.
Yeah, I am gonna read it.
Okay.
I gotta put that one back over there. It's Menard, right? Yeah. Would you just give us a little bit of background? Or?
Read the motion.
This is a motion to appoint, Nancy Shepherd Murray as an associate member, Commission on the Disability to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of March 2026.
Me.
Would you just give us a little motion as to the reason why you'd like to be involved?
I'd like to be involved because I took care of my dad who suffered from a traumatic brain injury. I've had several jobs working with people with disabilities. I'm an advocate for students I taught students who had disabilities, children with challenges. I'm a retired correctional officer. I did teaching for about 8 years and now I work here at City Hall in the Registrar of Voters Office.
Good. You've got a good background on. Have you?
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Council
Yeah, I
Lopez?
just want to say thank you for your willingness to serve. In the short time that you've been here with the city, you've shown that you are dedicated to the city, and you are now also volunteering your time. So the
Mhm.
city is lucky to have you as both an employee and as now a volunteer on one of our boards. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to extend what Councilor Lopez has stated. This individual has served the city very well, and you have a tremendous background
Mhm.
in regards to understanding the needs.
Thank you.
Pleased that you're willing to serve.
Thank you.
Anybody else, any questions? Motion to?
Motion to approve.
Okay,
Councilor Tilton,
yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello,
Yes.
Crumpets.
Yes.
Jim, she's on Zoom.
Yeah, I think she might be on Zoom.
Yeah, she's on Zoom. We see her.
Hi, is it regarding me? I can't quite hear too well for the meeting, so I'm just not sure when I'm up. I don't want to.
You'll be up in a moment. We're just finishing
Okay.
up the last applicant. So we'll be with you shortly.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
This is a motion to approve.
Nancy Shepherd Murray.
Nancy Shepherd Murray is an associate member of the Commission on a Disability to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of March 2026. Want to make
No, we already did the roll call. We just
Okay, we're all
agreed to
set.
finish in the order, yeah?
The order that we have them in here.
Yeah, next one is Julia Sudol.
Oh, yeah, she's been,
She's on Zoom.
yeah. What are you up there
Can you
on
read the
Zoom?
motion, Jim?
Just need to read the order, Jim, first.
Yeah. Okay. Earl appointment of Julia Sudol as a member of the Zoning Board of Appeals to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of January 2026.
Hi, everyone.
Julia, if you could just tell us why you're interested in being reappointed, please.
Sure, yeah. So thus far, I believe I'm in my second year as an associate member, and I'm eager to join as a regular member. I've had a really great experience. It's been really interesting to take a close look at the ordinances and all the special cases that come before us, especially with all the abutters that usually come in. It's been really interesting to be able to hear everyone's concerns and to make sure that those concerns are being heard when these decisions are made, especially because we don't want, obviously, any of the streets of Chicopee to become more congested than they need to be when it comes to granting variances of larger houses and stuff like that. But overall, it's been a really wonderful time getting to know the people of Chicopee and the members, and I'm very eager to continue serving on the board.
We're pleased to have you continue serving on that
Anybody else with any questions?
Approve.
Okay, anybody else? Call the roll?
Counselor Tilton,
Yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello,
Yes.
Crumpets.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you. Roll call. We just need to read that she's been approved.
Yeah, mayoral appointment of Julia Sidall as a member of the zoning board of appeals to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of January, 2026.
Back to, Daniel.
Yeah, we're
Masha.
gonna, Dan, you all set?
Come up here, to one of the chairs.
You're fine, yeah.
Oh,
You're good if you
right
want
here,
to.
this,
Or at the speaker.
okay, this works for me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Maybe you can just read the order, please, Jim.
Sure. Mayoral appointment of Daniel Masha as member of the Chicopee Electric Light Commission to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of January, 2026.
And we need to just, since we postponed it, we need a motion to take it off the table, so I'll motion to.
Take it off the table and take it up tonight.
Carla, could we have a roll call for that, please?
Counselor Tilton,
Yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello,
Yes.
Crumpets.
Yes, so now we're all set. Sorry about that.
No problem at all.
Procedural stuff.
You gotta make the
My
motion again.
apologies. I missed that last email. I get several emails a day from Human Resources, and it came from Human Resources. I didn't recognize the name, so I missed the last one, but, I was on the
gotta-
lookout for it this
You gotta
time.
read the motion in again.
And Jim, if you could read the motion
Sure.
again for Daniel, please.
Mayoral appointment of Daniel Masha as a member of the Chicopee Electric Light Commission to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of January, 2026.
Oh, my name's Dan Mason. Do I just give a background of myself? I mean, I've lived in Chicopee pretty much all my life. Went to Stryber School, Bellamy School, graduated from Chicopee Comp in '83. Got a Bachelor of Science degree in engineering from Rensselaer. Worked for a company called Cole Morgan for many years. Got a master's degree in engineering management. Ended up quitting that job because I wanted to try something different. And I was a high school teacher at Chicopee Comp for 12 years. And ended up had to get a degree in teaching for that as well. Ended up returning to Cole Morgan and later become L3 Harris Company. And I was working in engineering for a few years, and then the finance department recruited me to do proposals for the U.S. Navy. As if you're not aware, Cole Morgan makes submarine periscopes and optical directors for the United States and other friendly navies. So, yeah, as I said, I've been living in Chicopee all my life, paying electric bills since '93 when I bought a house on College Street.
I just want to thank, Mr. Mason. Background is tremendous. Beyond that, he was a student of mine when I taught CCD. Yeah, so.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Stryber School back again.
But he's a man of tremendous character. We're very fortunate to have him.
Great tie.
Yeah.
Today is the birthday of Big Bird, so I got my Big Bird tie on today.
Today we also celebrated the Polish flag raising, so the red is fitting.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do what we can.
Thank you, Dan.
And why do you want to be on the electric light?
I want to contribute to Chicopee, as I'm very active at the Knights of Columbus in Chicopee, and so trying to give back to the community a little bit there. I don't teach anymore, But I do work at Chicopee Comp every spring. We're doing a musical. This year happens to be the Addams Family. So I'll give a little commercial. We go up May 4th, and I'm the piano player for the shows at Chicopee Comp. So I'm involved in the community, want to stay involved in the community, and this is one other way to do it.
I make a motion to approve.
Anybody else want to say anything before we, no? I know Dan forever. We're lucky to have him. He's very, very good. He's
Oh, yeah.
a lot of engineering background and so forth. So I'm glad he's willing to serve the city.
Counselor Sillison,
I'll read it back before we call a roll. Mayoral appointment to appoint Daniel Mesha as a member of the Chicopee Electric Light Commission to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of January 2026. Okay, Carla.
Counselor Sillison,
Yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello,
Yes.
Crumpets.
Yes. And congratulations.
Yes.
It'll go
Thank you.
before the full
Go
council.
Rensselaer.
Yeah, go RPI, go engineers. Thank
I
you.
make a motion to, well, actually, we need to pass that around. I'm sorry, Jim.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Anxious to do the minutes.
We'll do those at the end.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, you had the right colors. I said something about it for a reason. I mean, I'm wearing comp colors, you know, so here we are.
Yeah.
We're wearing green. But this is, I'm from Chicopee.
With the content,
Oh, yeah.
but know where you were watching.
And you can just read that the, Daniel Mesha was appointed,
Mayoral appointment of Daniel Mesha as a member of the Chicopee Electric Light Commission to serve in such office for a term expiring on the 1st of January 2026. Is unanimous vote of the committee this evening to be appointed to the Electric Light Commission.
You're here.
Yeah.
Motion to approve the meeting minutes of February 15th, 2023.
Call the roll.
Counselor Sillison,
Yes.
Labrie, Roy, Piniac Costello.
Yes.
Crumpets.
Yes.
Motion to
And a
adjourn.
motion, go ahead,
Hey,
sorry.
I got it.
Motion.